Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Green Hell and thank you for joining me. I'm the Gasbeard. We're at the fishing dock, which is at 51 West, 19 South. We need a little bit of everything. A drink is no problem, carbs are no problem, but protein and fats are becoming a problem. It's early morning, well 9 o'clock. We're about to move out and cross the river. First, let's just get a drink. We'll worry about those radio messages when we get back. And we want to be sure that we're not carrying too much weight. But let's just check if we got any sticks or anything to drop off. We haven't. There's nothing in here I want to drop off. I want to keep the metal pot with me because we can't afford to lose that. We need a little bit of carbs. Let's just eat these mushrooms up. Give us a little bit of energy as well. Just eat these couple down here. Get them out of the way. Drop our weight down. Okay. So now we need to get across the river safely. If you've never crossed this river in Green Hell, then there is a safe place to cross it here. You come down to this rock with the tree next to it in the middle of the river, and those should be just discus fish zooming backwards and forwards there. The piranha should be further up nearer to the dock itself. So straight across the river. Probably get leeches as you pass through here, but you can at least pick up some more mushrooms. Always good to have fresh mushrooms on you. And again, just charge across here. Now, sometimes up there by that fallen log on the beach you will get natives. Not today. And we're not worried about chasing the turtle or anything like that today. We just want to get up the hill, get our exploration and looting done, then get back to the fishing dock because we're going to be moving out of here in the morning. So we need to get things done pretty quick. As you come up and you get to this rock, be careful because there is an anthill somewhere close by. There it is across there. We'll take that parrot body for now. We may end up having to harvest it in order to make space. We'll take these unknown fruits. No natives up here. So that gives us the blueprint for the bamboo smoker. Torch, if we just quickly drop our machete, take the torch, we should get a new blueprint for that. New entry torch, there we go. We also got a blueprint for that campfire and the stone ring. Got coconuts there that we can get. If you haven't figured out how to make the bow, you can get the bow blueprint here by picking up that bow and equipping it. And in fact, let's just do a comparison. My bow is 42%, that one's 100%. So we'll swap them over. Tobacco plant, I would love to pick it up, but I don't believe we've got capacity in the backpack, especially once we get our other bits and pieces in that we want. And we've already got 4 tobacco dressings. Really hate leaving the tobacco behind, but can't be helped. Right, there's nothing else in that village area to discover, so follow this path out the back. And you should come along here and find a cave. Lizard scared the crap out of me. Right, stone, and I'm looking for obsidian while I'm here as well because I want a new obsidian spear. The scorpion there. Do that to get the spear use points. What we really do need to do, actually, while I think about it, before we get too deep, we want to harvest that stone, go into the backpack, throw one of them away, and we need a stick and a rope. Stick should be no problem. It's not. There's a stick. Ropes shouldn't be a problem. There should be a rope tree somewhere close by. A rope. There we go. All will become clear in a moment. Watching the floor for more scorpions or even snakes. There's iron veins there that are empty. There's an iron vein there that's empty. That coconut bowl really we could do with putting outside. A new dialogue unlocked. We've got food there to pick up. Medium bamboo shelter. Map, new location. Stone, that's just a regular stone. Big stone. Notebook. Read the notebook. Tuesday, 5:53, Ravalli, 2 working at the boats, 10:15, the majority are asleep, 1 standing guard, 2 or 3 changing of the guard. Wednesday, 4:30, Ravalli, before sunrise, they took both boats and went upstream. 5:17 PM, return, crates, drugs. Unknown time PM, I dozed off. When did they go to sleep? 2:45 AM, changing of the guard. Thursday, 8:22 AM, Ravalli. 9:30 the group went to the jungle. 3:28 PM the group returned. 10 PM again only 1 standing guard. 3:15 guard change. They don't give a damn about being on time. Okay. Somebody was spying on somebody, and no idea who it was and who they were spying on, whether they were spying on natives or on the drug camp. Right, there's a snack there. I'm going to take that because it's not heavy. The empty cans will have to stay here for now. Let's just check the notebooks, see what we got in terms of new... Oh, there's the torch there, of course. Over here on the fire. Stone ring. Campfire is new. Dryer is new. Not that dryer. It should be the smoker that's new. Mud forge is new. Even though we haven't mined any metal, because normally you have to mine the metal to get that. There we are. There's the smoker. That's new. Right, buildings. It should be the medium shelter that's new. Yep, there it is. Okay. Right, let's continue exploring this cave. I'm still looking for obsidian, but if we don't need to mine metal to get the mud forge, then I can drop these stones. I don't need them. And I can drop this stick, this rope. Water basin here. Oh, and there's a snake. It'll give me some proteins. There's also a scorpion beyond him. We'll have the bow for the snake. And we'll have the spear for the scorpion. Get some XP on both weapons. Take the arrow back, harvest the snake. Because we're definitely going to need proteins when we get back. There's an iron node. Well, seeing as we've found the iron node, let's just go back and get the bits to make the pickaxe. Oh, and we're heavy. Okay, we're not going to keep the iron or the pickaxe. Just want to mine it so that any blueprints we earn from doing so appear in the notebook. Right, so temporarily, if we just drop the machete and go in here, craft, make a stone blade, craft, makes a stone pickaxe, and then we get that out, get into here. We might have to crouch to hit it. And you want that clinking sound for it to be effective. Go into the backpack, drop the pickaxe, pick up the machete, put it back where it should be, and go into the materials, drop the iron ore, and have a look at the notebook. Nothing new came into the notebook, but normally in survival mode you have to do that with the iron vein and mine out some iron in order to get this. That's how you get this in survival mode. Right, get the spear out as our weapon of choice at the moment. We've got 2 radio messages, so what we'll do, and I'm still looking for obsidian and I've not seen any. That's getting kind of upsetting now. There's our exit. Just have a look through this central tunnel. Stone. Lots of rocks. Watching for the scorpions. Still no obsidian. No, none there. There's the iron that we mined. No. So, we're not going to find any obsidian today. That's a little bit annoying. I was really counting on getting some obsidian up here to replace that obsidian spear. So we've got a couple of radio messages to deal with. So before we get out in the rain, let's just do those. T to talk.
Hey Mia, found a dock, but it looks abandoned.
Are you sure there's no one around?
Yes, I'm all by myself.
Damn. Honey, just stay strong.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, about the cartel.
You don't think that the tribe attacked them, do you? It could be why this place is empty.
The Yabahuaca are not violent. If it was them, they must have been provoked.
This place almost looks untouched. I mean, if they were at war, wouldn't they have burned it down?
They would have never started a fire in the jungle. They consider it sacred.
Right. Okay, over and out.
Well, she sounded a bit miffed about that suggestion there. Her reply was a bit terse. Okay, let's have a look more about the cartel.
Even found some cages. Someone was being held here.
Any idea who it was?
I don't know.
Okay, got it.
it probably was workers. It could have been a tribesman, which could explain why they attacked it, of course. But I don't think that would be the case. I think it was more likely workers.
Mia, I met a tribal warrior.
Your voice sounds strange. What happened?
Okay. We've got to think back to the first tribal warrior we killed.
I had to kill him.
Oh my god, are you okay?
It's not important right now. I killed a man. You understand? I've never hurt anyone before.
You don't know that.
What?
Was he hostile?
Yes.
I'm glad you're alive and talking to me.
Okay, that one was a bit weird. The conversation was a bit disjointed, and it's almost like she was... It's like the two of them were talking on separate tracks in that one. Let's finish this about the cartel.
They even have logos on the packages. These guys aren't messing around. This was a professional operation.
I can't believe that's what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I might be overreacting a bit.
Right. All of those about the cartel conversations are the ones that we were clearing, and most of them had been cleared up to the point where we got attacked by surprise and killed in, I think it was the last episode. So we've now caught up on them. The next one was this one,
Hey,
I believe.
This might sound weird, but I found a road.
What? How so?
Someone must have come through here recently. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, great. Looking forward to some good news.
Okay. Then about the port.
Well, I found a boat, but it's damaged, and it won't float. Looks like someone did it on purpose.
Who could have done it?
The tribesmen?
I don't know, cariño. Maybe. If not them, who else?
Yeah, I found a campsite in the cave. Looks abandoned. I think the owner isn't coming back.
I hope you found something useful.
Might be able to learn a thing or two from the way the shelter was built.
That's great.
Okay.
Someone was watching the docks from here. Found some broken binoculars in the cartel's patrol schedule. Any ideas?
I don't know. The competition, maybe? Or maybe a journalist looking for a story.
Journalists had to be crazy to come out here. Then again, maybe I'm not one to talk. We ended up here too.
Well, I'm not really there.
Oh?
Right, I know. I'm in the jungle.
Right. Over and out.
She's not really here. Is that significant? Is that, are we starting to get a hint that he's actually talking to himself and not Mia? Dunno. What time have we got? Well, we're tanking on things. It's just about sunset. We need to get back. We're going to need to get this snake meat and this toucan cooked up. I can't afford to pick anything up on the way back because we are so close to overloaded. What I will do though is eat these mushrooms because these ones give you energy. And we're going to lose visible. I'm going to have to brighten the video up for you guys because I'm struggling to see, and by the time I've rendered the video and YouTube has done its thing to it, there's the anthill down there. That's what I was trying to dodge. It's going to be incredibly dark, so I'm going to have to brighten the video up for you so that you can actually see what's going on at this point. Just hoping I don't run into a snake. I don't believe there is a snake over here. What I would like to do, however, is check to see if the tortoise is on the beach up here. If he is, I'll harvest him. The meat would be very useful. Being wary, of course, that we sometimes get natives hanging around on this little stretch. I don't see the tortoise at all. Okay, well, there should be some cane toads jumping around, but in the dark it's going to be again a struggle to see them, let alone actually hit them. There's a poison dart frog, we don't want him. However, we'll take that one. Right, again, remember your markers. This bush to that rock keeps you out of the piranha part of the river. You might get leeches coming through here, but then from here straight across to this fallen twisty log keeps you out of the piranha part of the river. The campfire will have burned out. It has. But what I'm going to do is harvest that. Harvest that. We'll sort them feathers out in a minute. Those mushrooms all went bad. We probably do need a drink, so I'm going to eat these fruit because they've only got a few hours left on them. We eat these mushrooms up to get the energy off them. And I'm going to drop all the meat over here while we go get sticks. That charcoal, the camp ash I want. The charcoal can go here. We'll use that for topping the fire up. Right. We got leeches. Great. We got leeches. There we are. Got one more somewhere, and I can't see it. There it is. Right. Oh, we need a drink. So let's get a drink from our pots across here. Thirst will wear you down quicker than hunger in this game. Empty them while it's raining. New dialogue unlocked.
Hey, Mia. Are you asleep?
No, not really. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just... It's a beautiful night.
I have always loved the sky in the jungle. The moon is astonishing.
Yeah, I wish I was there.
Oh, yeah. What would you do?
You know.
No, I don't.
You know.
You're blushing, aren't you?
Maybe?
Good night, Romeo.
Right, we found some nuts there. Oh. Could be a bone in there somewhere. There's not. That's disappointing. So, in that case, we'll put those maggots back in there. Starting to tank on energy, so we need to eat these, keep the energy up while we find more sticks. What are we doing for sticks? 8 fat ones, 3 thin ones. It's thin ones that we need. Take that rope, being just stood next to it. If we harvest that, apart from the risk of unfriendly natives, this hill slope is a fairly safe location. I've never seen snakes or scorpions on it. I can't remember if we get spiders or not. Might do. Right, how are we doing? 7 small sticks, that's fine. We can get the fire started. Head back down, get that meat cooked before it spoils. Get to here. Notebook. Fire. More fire. There we go. Step backwards until that goes white. Why is that not going white? Come on. Alright, we'll have to put it away up there then. Right, get our fire starter out and get a bit of this, and we probably don't have the energy to get this to work.
Come on! Fuck!
No, we haven't. Right, now we're running a very strong risk that that meat's going to spoil, but I'm going to have to get a couple of hours sleep just to recover some energy.
Bitch!
Take that dry leaf to replace the one we've just used. Not the ideal place for the campfire, it's too far up there. It makes it difficult to reach in and place and return the meat. But at least standing here we should be able to get some fire proximity sanity recovery. We just got +2 there. No, sorry about that, my mobile phone just received a message. Right, get this cooked up and then we'll get a drink, top up on carbs and fats and stuff, and then we'll get a proper sleep and move on in the morning. Check how we're doing. Almost done on carbs. It's proteins and fats that we're struggling from. Yeah, we can sort our proteins from that other meat. I don't believe that's going to give us any fats. It's not. We do still need fats. I'm going to eat that snack. 22 carbs, 15 fats. A bit more sanity returned. We're kind of getting there. We still need a drink. Wonder if that fire's close enough to the hammock to give us sanity as we sleep. Have to find out, won't we? Right. Drink, drink, drink. Should be water done, carbs done. Proteins and fats are almost, oh, we fall off the dock again. Are almost done. Best way to do that would be to harvest that coconut. Eat those. There's only 10 fats in these. There we are. It's just slightly low on proteins. I'm going to craft that campfire ash into another ash bandage. Don't need all these feathers. Drop smaller pile. Put the coconut shells up there. We need to take 2 on with us. Right, 42.5. Wish I could get those bandages into here, but the gap is not wide enough. We might need to pick up some more basic bandages. Put this in here. Remove those. 42.9. That's with the machete, I believe. Yeah. I'd like to take the orange juice on with us for hydration, especially now that we've cracked that coconut. 43.9. Take that can as food. 44.5, so by the time we pick up the turtle shell, we'll be ready to move on. Both those bidons are full of water. That's an empty can. Right, so asleep. And I should have saved before we slept. I'm going to wake up at just after 1 o'clock. Oh, that was 2 o'clock, so that was effectively a 7-hour sleep. It should give us plenty of energy. We're ready to move on. Just need to do a save. Story mode, save, yes. And I've just seen the nuts fall off that tree over there. So what I'll do is I'll pick them up, and as I'm picking them up, I'd like to thank you all for being here, for joining me in this adventure. And we've finished now at the fishing dock. Just get out of the rain. I'll do the usual bits. We're going to move on. We're going to head back out that way, and then we're going to head north to another location, another couple of locations in fact. before we circle back to the south, and the capybaras are coming through there. I would so love to put one down and cook him, but I don't think we've got the carrying capacity for his meat. Although we could pig out on it. How are we doing? Sort of. Anyway, end of this episode. I'm waffling. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for being here. I'm the Gazbeard. This is Green Hell. We're at the fishing dock at 51 west, 19 south. I'm debating whether to get some meat. I might do that between episodes, and then we'll be ready to move straight on to the start of the next one. Don't forget, leave your comments and questions down below. Subscribe to the channel to get more episodes. Give the video a like if you've enjoyed it, so that I know which ones you do like and which ones you don't like. And also in the comments tell me what you do and don't like about the episodes. I really do want to know that information. Nobody is commenting on the videos. Sometimes feel that my channel is the most uncommented on channel in the whole of YouTube. Sad days, sad days. See you soon. Bye for now.